Man, fuck this shit. Got too many racks on me. How we doing, everybody? Very fitting song choice for today, I'm sure you'll agree. I don't trust you. For anyone who's here right at the start, this is not the start of the challenge right here, okay? This is just the intro song. I work so hard. Fuck this money, nigga, fuck this chain. Fuck my watch, you can have that ring. Keep my whips, you can have that fame. Gotta cherish the good music while we're starting here. This is a good song, that's what I'm saying. The challenge has not started yet. This is just the intro track, for sure. Ace Hood is great on it. I like Future on it too. I think Future has a really good chorus on it. And Khaled really, adds on to the song as well, if you ask me. So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first edition of Bad Songs Roulette. Welcome to the Beginner Soldiers. Hello world, good to see you back in there. So, if you're not familiar with how this works, this is essentially gonna be the same as my album reset streams, but with a really long randomized playlist of terrible music. We have a playlist with 124 songs that I put together here, 6 hours, 40 minutes of music, all of varying lengths, all varying types of bad. There's some that are flat out bad, there's some that are funny bad, some that are just in between. And yeah, it's basically going to function the same way that an album reset stream would. I mean, basically all the rules are kind of on the screen right here. You got to use the link that is pinned in the live chat or in the description down below. $10 will restart the current song that we're on, and if we hit this goal up here, which is starting at $100 because I like to underestimate my audience at the start, we're basically going to reset this progress bar over here. That's the goal, to play 12 different songs without reaching this goal. If we get there, the stream ends. If we don't, we reset back to 0 of 12, or when we start the first song, 1 of 12. And it will be reshuffled each time, so we don't know what is going to be coming up. There isn't really anywhere to see the full playlist because I have it as a private playlist. My Spotify has my full government name in it, so yeah, I can't really make that public. But there's a lot of bad stuff on here. That's all you need to know. A lot of really bad stuff. So like I said, $10 will reset the current song that we're on. We just start it from the beginning and keep going until we get past it, and we reach the goal. We start from 1 of 12 again. So I put it at 0 of 12 right now because we haven't started yet, but once we have, that's going to go to song 1 of 12, and we keep counting up. So essentially works like an album reset stream, but with a bad playlist. So we should probably get started pretty soon, I guess, right? Might as well just get into it. Let's see. I have not hit shuffle on this playlist yet. I haven't even tested this out, so it's just going to be completely randomized what we get, and I'm very curious to see what we're starting off with. The shortest songs on here are probably just under 2 minutes long, and the longest songs on here are between like 7 to 8 minutes long. So, like I said, varying lengths. It's going to be very randomized. I'm along for the pain. Let's go. All right, you ready, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to do a little countdown. We're going to click shuffle, and we're going to see which song it is that we're starting with. All right? Hope we get some good songs. Oh yeah, you just reminded me of something before I click the shuffle button, VinPen. I have thrown 6 good songs into this. Let me clarify that. It's Bad Songs Roulette, right? And with roulette, there is a chance that you're going to get a good outcome, but it's a very slim chance. So of the 124 songs in this playlist, 6 of them are songs that I actually like that will function as little breaks from the bad music if we happen to land on them, but the chances are low. They're not like the greatest songs of all time. They're just 6 really good songs that I personally enjoy that can function as a little break. So there is some good music in there, but it's very slim that we're gonna land on it. I put like Heartless by The Weeknd, Black and Blue by Vince Staples, Ms. Jackson by Outkast, Hate It or Love It by The Game and 50 Cent. So like just really random choices of songs that I thoroughly enjoy. Imagine if we get a good song right from the beginning. We're gonna see what happens. All right, let's do the countdown, ladies and gentlemen, and then I'm gonna hit shuffle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, shuffle and then play. The first song is Play by David Banner. That is what we are beginning with. Okay. I have no clue what's going to be coming up after this, but this is song 1 of 12. So let's go. Bad Songs Roulette starts right now. $10 to reset. We reach the goal. We reset the whole thing.
Come, girl, I'm trying to get your pussy wet. Work that. Let me see you drip sweat. Come, girl, I'm trying to get
starting from the very beginning with Play. This song is so bad, I know. It's so weird hearing this song after hearing the clean version of it. It's a very intense, explicit version.
We the best music.
Yeah, that's right, Autumn. So that will be what it is. $10 is restart the current song. And then if we reach the goal, the playlist starts from the beginning again. Aiga's favorite song? I know. It's gonna be okay at the start. You know, I don't like this song, but we're gonna survive at the beginning pretty easily, I think. Yeah, it does get re-randomized, Grady. Yep. It is. It's Maker Comes Distant Relative. How long is this one? 3 minutes 50? Damn. The median length, or I guess the mean length, probably averages out to like 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes for the songs in here. We got that demonetization classic right here. Squeaky shoes type beat. So I have the playlist as a private right now, Ash, but I did take a lot of suggestions from the Discord for this one. My least favorite kind of rap songs are people rapping quietly about sex like this one and Make Her Come. Yeah. How is there another verse? Is it just me that thinks this song feels way longer than it is? We're 2.5 minutes in. I feel like it's been at least 4. The vocals are low enough that I don't hate it. That's fair. I think that's one of the things that makes it bad for me, Vimpen. I hate the whisper flow. The whispering sexual flow. Okay, we're at the last part of the song. We might make it through this first one. I think we're gonna be okay. Might see what song 2 of 12 is. Got that nut emoji. It doesn't. Hey, thank you for that one, Califrex. You know what? Usually super chats don't count, so should we count it? Should we count it anyway, just to be nice? Well, it wouldn't add on to the counter up here. It wouldn't add on to the counter up here, to be fair. And it does say on the screen there, super chats won't be counted. Donation link in the description. Arrested Pog is saying no. Why does it only say 1 out of 12? Because that's where we're at, Vincenzic. The goal is to play 12 songs without a playlist reset. Okay, yeah, thank you for the super chat right there, but the super chats will not be counted. We're gonna see what the next song is here. Unfortunately, I can't refund super chats. If I could, I would.
Work that clit, come girl.
What's next, man? What's next? Oh, one of the good songs. Fuck yeah. Okay. We got a good song, like, pretty instantly.
So much better.
Window shopper. Let's go. Number 2 of 12, and we got a good track. Good morning, Sigmas. Hey, how's it going, Elena? Can we pay to skip? Okay, wait, hold on. We're doing Bad Song Roulette. What do you guys think the rules should be for that? Should you be allowed to pay to skip to continue the torture? And I think if you pay to skip, it shouldn't count as a song increase. What do we think? What do we think? I finally have a debit card. I don't like the sound of that, Mira. I don't like the sound of that. Let's think about it while the song plays. We can change the rules as we go. Mixed thoughts, okay. Wait, I do kind of like that. Hold on. Skip on good songs, restart on bad. That would be kind of funny. That would be kind of funny.
Anyhow, they ain't got the heart to get at me. I get down south side the hood that I come from. So I don't cruise to nobody hood without my gun. They know the kid ain't going for all that bullshit.
Such a good track. Come on now. That's perfectly fine on these lists, Elena, for sure. For sure. Or for these streams. Did I say these lists? I can't remember.
When we got the tops down, you can hear the system thump. Nigga, when we rollin', block down. Quick to put.
Okay, I've got a better plan. I thought about it. What if, to slightly disincentivize the good song skips, we say $15 is skip the good songs? What about that? So it's, $10 is a restart, but 15, we make it a little bit more to skip the good songs. How about that? How about that? Deal. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. $15 is skip the good songs.
Niggas love me in LA as soon as I pop in. They come to scoop me up at LAX and I hop in. And when it comes to bad bitches, you know I got them.
Bro's gonna add like 10 new rules during this stream. See, it's the first edition of Bad Songs Roulette, so we're still working out the kinks of it. I should add text on the screen to reflect that as well. Next main. Okay. Incentivize skipping for entertainment. Come on now. When you see me right by. Okay, we got one of the good songs though. Okay, I'm not mad at that. Let me just sort out the what's gonna be next? Hold up. Boom. Okay, that doesn't look how I wanted it to, but I'm gonna sort that out real quick. But let's see what we got next. Hold on. Hold on. What's the next one? Let's go. It's bad, but it's good. Okay, now that's $15 from Space Ashes, but what does this represent here? Because 15 is to skip the good songs, but we're on a bad song here. So what do we do? What was the intention with this one, Ash? You can let me know. Oh, it took forever to go through? We'll count it as a reset for this song, just to be fair. Just to be fair. Okay, let's put that here. Hard to the core, hard like motherfucking liquid swords.
Harder than worldwide stadium tours. I am the future, DeLorean doors. Willie
survive.
Never deceased.
And then let me add a little outline to this.
I'm a killer game, leave the rest in pieces.
It's not convoluted at all.
I'm just making money for my grandkids' nieces. I'ma work hard. That's my thesis. This beat is a shit thesis.
Oh.
Pardon me, ma'am, I'ma go dumb. Smart I am, I'm complicated. Hard I am, I end the beginning and start it again.
I kind of don't mind this song. I've described it as like, it's bad, but it's funny bad. I enjoy it in its own way. Does this look better with black text? I don't know about that. Hold on. You can go harder, you can go home. Woo-hoo. Oh my goodness, this beat is so hard. So that actually makes this one the most reset so far, because we got one reset on this, which will count Ash's donation for.
You could go to work or you could be the boss. I'ma be the owner, be a thought donor. I'ma go hard like a motherfucking boner. I'ma make a beat to put the people in a coma. You could be a geek or be a rolling stoner.
Oh.
I woke up in the morning,
hard like moaning wood in the morning.
Woke up thinking about microphone.
I forgot, don't we have a full Mick Jagger verse on this?
I'm way out like NASA. I'm way over here, I don't pass you. I get stacks of cash, you get cashews. I go hard.
Statues. He really thought he was going in on this track, bro. Woke up thinking about wood in the morning. Hold up, hold up. Nothing wrong with that, to be fair. You could go hard and you could go home. I don't like the green on this. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm gonna make it a little harder.
I'm gonna make it a little harder. Give it to you a little harder. This is hard.
Woo-hoo. What a banger. Wait, I don't like it with the black background either, though. We gotta go red, but like slightly less red. You know, we got a gradient going here. Explode! Tell me bro is not going off right here. And trigger. Oh! Testing the latency? Okay. I don't like that. That's scary. I'm going in. Hard like geometry? According to Mick Jagger, be ruthless. This is crazy psychology. He definitely wrote it, right? Or do you think will.i.am wrote that one for him? About 10 seconds. Okay, Vimpen did some research. There is about 10 seconds of latency with the donations. Turn on the red light in Evo mode. Hold on. Let's see. Let's put that here. Hold on. Oh, we need to reset THE. Oh, jumping out the window would have been the next one. That will be the next one, because I don't think it reshuffles, right? Once you've already shuffled it.
You can go harder, you can go home. 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 You can go harder, you can go home.
Hold up. It's magnetic at the back and it's sticking to everything on my desk.
Oh my goodness. This
This beat is so hard. And then this one has to be orange. We gotta reflect the hell coloring. These are gonna die at some point during the stream, by the way. I forgot to charge it. This beat is so hard.
Hard to the core, hard like motherfucking
Liquid swords.
harder than
That bit
war,
orangey.
stadium
There we go.
tours. I am the future,
DeLorean
DeLorean
doors.
doors. Will it survive?
Hey, thank you, Elena. We'll read that in a second here. Evil CDTV unlocked. We're in hell right now, ladies and gentlemen. Come join me. Nieces. Oh my god, we're hard. That's my thesis. This beat is the shit pieces. Aww.
Pardon me, ma'am. I'ma go dumb.
I know he felt very cool with those ahs.
I end the beginning and started again.
Okay, nice list. This will be fun to have a look through. And change it to green on good songs. Hashtag lighting and media. Let's go. We're all about themes over here, alright? Lighting themes. We're stepping up to the next level. Oh my goodness. Shout out to Mira for shouting out the Discord. Go join it. Go join it. Plug, plug, plug.
You could get that, or you could get this.
You could call a demon, I'ma call Jesus.
You could get a curse, you could get a cross, you could go to work, or you could be the boss. I'ma be the owner, be a
So we've already heard this song. We do have a list from Elena right here that we're gonna take a little look at to pass some time, you know? I woke up in the morning, hard like morning wood in the morning. Oh, hold on, and we got a tip from Lewis. We got a couple things to check here. 18.69% of the way there already. So, Elena said, here's a list of every album I listened to in January, and some of them have an explanation. Let's go. Window capture. You could go harder, you could go home. So, these are from Elena Likes Rap. Alright. And it's their January 2025 first listens right here. Hey. Hey. So, Edward Skeletrix with Museum Music, just meh, 5 out of 10. All I know Edward Skeletrix for is being somewhat associated to Brennan Jones, who, well, I'll talk about him a little bit more in an upcoming video. 24 Left Eye, Life of That. Henchman, okay, so this is a review for Life of Henchman 3 since it's not on the site. Not good at all. Fair enough. Me versus Me and Ali Choppa. Banger ass album, but a 6.5. I guess it's one of those ones that's bangers but nothing special, right? Rob Apollo, NSFW2, I Like Girls, a 7 from Elena. First one, Notoriously Debaucherous. That's a 5 out of 10. Ray Morris with Rachel at Fairyland, a 5 out of 10. Just a weird listen. Ethan Kane, Perverts, a 9. Ethan Kane is actually insane and I love her. I need to check that one out, to be fair. And Trigonometry. Dochi, Alligator Bites Never Heal, an 8. This deserved rap album of the year so much. I'm so happy that she won. Very fair. How's the balancing, by the way, between me speaking, the music? Is that all good? The Peggies, Hell Like Heaven, incredible J-Rock album. Not the rapper J-Rock, but the genre J-Rock. What's that? Oh Santa, The Cure, overrated as hell. 4 out of 10 for that. I'm a little quiet. Okay, I can sort it out. Oh, you could go home. We gotta boost the audio out here. Is that a little bit better? I boosted myself by 2 decibels, so it maybe should be okay. Oh wait, we're moving on to jumping out the window. Oh, this goofy ass beat. One, oh, I'm peeking actually. Let me turn that down a little bit. Slipping on a banana peel ass beat. Oh God, it's so bad. I feel like the audio balancing should be a little bit better now. I turned down the music, turned myself up a tad. So we have a Ray Morris, Something Big, Something Bright, an incredibly bad EP from someone who has one of my favorite albums of all time, Just Sad to See. 8.5 out of 10 for Dark Times. Wait, well actually, we'll come back to this list when we're on a reset, you know? We'll take the songs full on as the torture when they're fresh, so to speak. Jumping out the window. Whoa. That production is absolutely ridiculous, man. It's literally a slipping on a banana peel type beat.
I'ma take you home outside. I got the rover. See it in your eyes. You mad when I hold her. Hate in your blood. You must be bipolar.
Produced by Ron Browse, of course, because who else would have done this? Sounds like it samples SpongeBob, but legit though it does.
No match. No match.
This sounds like a horrid demo. You just described Ron Browse's discography, hotshot. Thank you for the list though, Elena. It is helping when we get those resets a little bit with the pain of the music.
Shorty when she move her hips, get your passport mile. We about to take trips. You can shop when you land. No luggage in the whip. Definition of
we also got a tip from Lou. Lou is saying what might be the most perfectly aged bar ever is Kendrick on Family Matters. Kanye West changed his whole life, but I'm still the same old Gemini. No.
From the Royal Rumble.
By Logan Paul of all people. Thank you for that one, Sheikah. That's a reset for Jumping Out the Window, which actually makes it tied for the most reset song, which is going to kind of mess up the layering here a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to need to... It's a long ass bar. Okay, we're going to have to do some reordering here. Bear with me. There we go. All right, we'll shift that around as necessary. Thank you, I guess, for the reset, Sheikah. Very sad moment when CM Punk went out because of Logan Paul. Of all people. If Logan Paul won the Royal Rumble, I would never watch WWE again. I am in the same boat. That would have been the worst outcome. Like, I didn't love the Jey Uso win, but Logan Paul would have been worse. At least Jey Uso is a likable guy. But Lou was saying what might be the most perfectly aged bar ever is Kendrick on Family Matters. Kanye West changed his whole life, but I am still the same old Gemini. Why Kanye? The Kanye stuff right now is fucked up. The Goons. Real Gooners. Not as good as Pop Champagne. Funny you mentioned that song. That might also be on here. That's the main thing that messes me up with it, Killjoy. It's like we just saw Gunther beat Jey Uso in a fine match. Like, it was okay, but it was nothing special. It's not something that I'm thrilled to see again, but I'm very concerned that they might swerve us and go for Jey Uso versus Cody. And, like, I don't want to see Cody doing that at Mania, man. I want to see Cody versus Cena, Cody versus even, like, Drew, you know? Something different. Is Pop Champagne one of the few good songs? Unfortunately, no. Do you think EO will get in the chamber? Sadly, I don't think so, King Marcus. I would like it because she is amazing, but we'll have to wait and see. Straight up SpongeBob Mario sample in here. Out the window with this one. To be fair, Rest in Pog, I would listen to it, but pretty much for the sake of reviewing it and just seeing how far downhill it's going, it's probably not going to be good. That's my concern, Killjoy. What if that is what they do? Jay versus Cody and Cena versus Gunther? Because, you know, it's classic John Cena versus the foreign heel. That's like a classic WWE matchup right there. But I would much rather not get Jay versus Cody. Oh, I see wrestling.
The greatest rappers of all time, Ron Browns and Fred Durst, played again, brother.
Thank you, NWO Goldust. This is going to be our most replayed, isn't it? I mean, it is at the moment, but I feel like it might stay there. I should probably write down how many resets there have been for each one just to keep track of it. Give me a moment here.
Hey yo, you ain't gotta worry, Harlem World, man, I got this. Hit the studio, spit nothing but the hotness.
I'm so glad I submitted this on stream. It's pain. Eat the boy. Listen to like the auto-tune on his producer tag. It's the exact same mixing. Has the same preset every single time. How did this dude produce Ether? I don't know either. Like, it's his one claim to fame at this point.
Jumping out the window by Thug and this Jump Out the Window. Also, how many songs are on there?
On this playlist, there's 124, I think I said it was. 124, yeah. So we might not even hear every song by the end of this, especially because we're stuck on Jumping Out the Window. No, we're almost halfway there, man. Banana POS beat. But yeah, I agree with you, King Marcus. I feel like we just got off of a really good streak of WrestleMania 38 to 40, all being pretty great. 38, 39, 40. Great run, if you ask me. An all-timer. So I hope 41 lives up to the same standard, but I do agree the build is confusing at this point. Like, feels a little bit fumbled for the sake of being different than what people expect. Could still be great, though.
Party till it's the morning.
You never learn from the beginning of these streams. Your viewers got some deep pockets. It turns out to be that way sometimes, Hotshot. I always underestimate it with the starting at 100. Can we go back to the album of the year list? Absolutely, we in the same boat here. Again, this is from our viewer here. Elena likes rap music. Let's go. Valued member of the channel. So, we have Eraserheads with Cutter Pillow. Not familiar with that, but from 1995. Elena gives it a 6 out of 10. BK Gorilla, level 5, part 1. That's got a 4. Oof, a rough one. Level 5, part 2. A 6. Better. Incubus Morning View, 7.5 out of 10. Is that the one that has Drive? Which album has Drive? That's the only Incubus song I know, but I really like it. Also, Zassafris, I have sent the worst albums of the year list to Space Ashes for the editing, so it'll probably be done sometime soon, but it's in the final stages of the process. Damn, Biba Doobie with a Beatopia 10 from Elena. Chris, Deep Dark Trench, a 7. Central Sea Can't Rush Greatness, a 6. I've heard very mixed things on that album. Osama Sun, Jump Out, a 1.5 out of 10. Control C plus Control C, Control V, copy paste ass album, I'm assuming. Sky Ferreira, Nighttime My Time, 8 out of 10 from Elena. Ooh, a 4 out of 10 for Yay. I actually quite like Yay. I think it's a good compilation of songs. I could understand people not being crazy about it. America. Jesus is King, a 1 out of 10. Genuinely one of the worst albums I have ever heard. Fair. Jesus, 8.5. I would agree with you on that one, Elena. Might be my favorite Kanye album, I can't lie. It's still fuck Kanye though. 4 for Watch the Throne. I have not listened to Watch the Throne in a while, so to be fair, I don't have much of a reference point for it right now, but fair. Weekend, Hurry Up Tomorrow, an 8 from Elena. Oh, we might move on to the next song. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Let me see what it is here. We might be moving on. What's next? Some people like this song. Not me. If you've watched my end of year list, this is song 5 of 12. Oh no. This ain't that bad. I'll agree to disagree. And I like Megan. I'm not a fan of this song at all though. Alright, I know how this song goes. So, Clipping, Splendor, and Misery with a 9 out of 10. But yeah, with the Weeknd's album, I do have to listen to Hurry Up Tomorrow, and I would love to do it on a stream, listening to the album. It's long as hell, so I don't know if I'll make it to an edited video, but would like to listen to it on camera. Late Registration, 7 out of 10 from Elena. SOS Deluxe, 6.5 out of 10. And Mac Miller Balloonerism, last one here, 9 out of 10 from Elena. Still got to listen to that myself as well. But thank you for the list. This looks really good. Looks like you had a productive month listening to a bunch of music in January. And yeah, solid ratings overall. Not mad at that. Not mad at that at all. Some that may be a bit controversial. But hey, that's the subjectivity of music right there. That's the magic of it. That's why we're all here. Watashi wa star. Oh, wrong one. Otaku Hot Girl is better. I agree, Rest in Pod. TikTok should have went to that as hard as they did for this. That's the better song out of these two by a mile for sure. Yeah, I did see a bit about that, Canal. It seems a bit silly to me, the whole controversy with the Terrifier director, Damien Leone. I'm so happy, money, I'm a star. So how many resets did we get for Jumping Out the Window? That was 3, right? We listened to that 3 times in a row. Then we had 1 reset for The Hardest Ever. And just as a little reminder, this playlist will be randomized every single time that we restart. So it won't be the same the whole way through. Oh, what's next? I don't know this one, but people told me to put it on here. I don't know what we're about to get. I was asked to put this on here in the Discord, and I don't know what it is. So this is going to be a first reaction for me. This song is not very Subarashi. Wonderful. Thank you for that one, Alex. Much appreciated. Is this going to be a bad one? None of us know what we're in for here except for Autumn and Elena. It wasn't, Canal. That was one of the 6 good songs. Has the song started? Hold on, let me get the lyrics up. It has 17 page views on Genius. What is this? Okay. This is someone who self-promoted in the Discord. Interesting. Oh, there's... Well, let me read these lyrics. What's going on here? Something about Jesse James. Hey. Vapor has vocals. This is gonna be the strangest song on here by far.
Metro Boomin, make it boom.
What is it with the random sound effects? I'm being told a story here, and I don't know what it is. Honestly, I will say not what I was expecting. I thought we were gonna get some like something loud and abrasive, but we just have a very bizarre track with this one. Wonder if Rich White Man is on this. I should have put more Rich White Man in the playlist. I do have a, what's his name? Submarine Man. There is one Submarine Man song in here. So I really, really hope we don't get that at some point. Let me tell you what I'm fearing the most in here. Submarine Man on the Pro. Jail Part 1 by Lil Dicky, because it's the longest song in here. Head by Fly Soldier, that's like 7.5 minutes. That's in here.
What if you were the one living as sure as a butterfly instead of this baby? Even though none at first
The random wolf howl. It's killing me. We have Diamonds by Lil Xan in here as a little throwback. Grippy is in here too. Are we done? I hope no one resets this one because it's just, it's so weird. Oh yeah, is this song 6? I forgot to update it. Halfway point.
Is locked up PT.
Come on now. Come on now. Not for this one, Vimpen. You know what? Locked Up Part 2 isn't in here, but I'm gonna add it just for you, Vimpen. You know, there's no rules that say we can't update the playlist a little bit as we're doing it. But that is a stream throwback, so I'm gonna add it for that reason. Now, hopefully adding it, you know, hopefully that doesn't increase the chances of it coming up in the Spotify Shuffle algorithm. I should have saved the album of the year list for this song. Is Happy Ending in the playlist? It is. It is. There's some stream throwbacks in here. Can we get a line-by-line analysis? Okay. I mean, we start off with no food, no water, no way, no hospital, no building, no judgment, no human rights, so that no crime, no criminal, no jail, no running, no hiding, no gun wiping, no erasing the traces left. These are Gaudi Arsonist bars if he was a terrible artist, and he's not. The doors of our houses have already become manhole covers. That could be kind of fire under the right context. You may not hear much voice from our neighbors. When there's a knock on someone's door, no one asks who it is, because the hosts here know that getting in without knocking is the only target for every guest. You know, I think this displays one thing, which is that delivery is everything and context is everything. Because some of these bars I think could be hard in the right song, but the delivery here strips away a lot from it. How much Flex Entertainment in the playlist? Not a whole lot, Rest in Pog. At the moment, just the Submarine Man track on the Pro. We're at the halfway point in terms of progress, but we're also at the halfway point up here. I lost where we were in the lyrics.
Because of the king.
I would sleep every night dreaming of finding a meteor. I think tonight one of them will find me first as shining brighter. Imagine iron shadows are watching you as a field glasses of sniper. Just because of take your place of body forever. Is that what he's actually saying, or did people just not? Did he? Who transcribed this? Because I want to know what the accuracy is here. Oh, he transcribed it, so this should be a 100% accurate theoretically. This unironically feels like a nightmare. You know, if that's the intention, you ill hide behind Garquad, because we don't burn trees. You wanted with all heart us to be freedom addicted. For the money were you that hero behind Jesse James who prepares a reward for like you cowards? What if you were the one living as short as a butterfly instead of this baby? Even puff, no electricity. The earth shared a story? The rats are no longer the ones using the tunnels, but the ones crawling above me? Wait, hold. That kind of goes hard. Again, in the right context. On a new map, you will appear at the bottom of my waters, not among them?
Funny number.
Oh, come on. Come on, Vinpad. Not another one of this. Although it has lined up pretty nicely to be the funny number. 2 resets for this one. At this point, I should make it 15 to skip a song. Even a bad one. Oh no. CDTV, why are you even reading the lyrics? I want to try and get to the bottom of this. We're trying to decipher it. It's we live in a society, but weirdly written. The last little set of 4 bars that I haven't read yet. You know a king is preparing a wolf for jackals. The wolf will make them vomit all the red drinks. They will forget the before and after of fairy tales. Because of the king who has messenger, neither wife nor sons. So what, let me ask the class. What is your interpretation of Manhole Covers by Eminem Gayic? These lyrics feel AI generated. Maybe that's the case, Archive. Maybe all of this is AI generated. Definition of mysterious music right here.
We the best music. When I was younger, they taught me to struggle and hustle like 200 bikers, and they were my brothers. We coming from blood, and you running for cover. Addicted to drugs and the gutter, and drunker than anyone. Leaving the club, we go dumber than ducks. We got mullets and putters and multiple gunners. They're coming in Hummers. You under the rubber, you'll never recover.
He's talking about his rough upcoming, growing up in the streets and fighting off his mind. Probably the closest thing to a true interpretation you can make of this, P. Ruthless. Not bad at all. A+. Why is this beat so tough? Like, just imagine this was given to, I don't know, a good artist. The beat's not that bad. Apparently produced by Eminem Gayic, as we have come to refer to him as. Hey yo, Gayic, stick to producing. Imagine JPEG Mafia on this beat would unironically be harder. Speaking of Peggy, he's had an interesting time on Twitter recently, as has Mr. Ye. What a time. What an interesting timeline we live in.
My boy Squiggle cooked up this beat for me.
But at what cost?
It's gotta be the longest song ever. The longest 4 minutes and 22 seconds of my entire life.
Just because I'll take your place, oh body, forever.
Are you planning on making a video on Ye right now? If I did, it would probably be a departure from my usual videos, and it would literally just be straight up me on the camera, relatively loose editing, just talking about how tired I am of Kanye West right now.
What if you were the one living as sure as a butterfly instead of this baby? Even though I crushed the earth,
The wolf howl is killing me.
the rats are no longer the
Ow.
ones using the tunnels, but the ones crawling above me. A new map
Maybe we need to get a wolf howl on the
without blood among
soundboard.
my waters, not among them. You know what king is preparing a war for jackals. The war will make
Okay,
them
no
all
text-to-speech,
the
thank God.
trees.
Bad Gang Tape Volume 2 comes out February 14th. Rah, Valentine's Day gift. Let's go, everybody. Listen, listen, listen. Join the Discord and listen to Bad Gang Volume 2. It's going to be a banger. Oh, thank fuck. What's next? Come on, come on, come on. Don't give us these... No!
SUFFFE.
We were just about to get White Boy, though. Come on. Come on, young exile. This is the definition of suffer. I hate the fact that we know what is coming next now. Also, this makes it tied for the most replayed song. These long-ass song titles are really fucking me up here. Now it's tied with Jumping Out the Window. Is this some twisted spoken word? That's one way to put it, Junior F. That is one way to put it. Wolf Howl is gonna get me every single time. Hold on. Wolf Howl sound effect.
Just because I'll take your place.
That was not part of the song, but it sounded like it could have been.
You'll hide behind Garcat. Color with unburned trees. You'll wanna be.
You know what I'm gonna do for Kanye? I'm gonna make a, you know, a classic moist critical style video. Kanye West situation is crazy. And it's just me in the thumbnail, no editing to it. Just sit in front of the camera, talk for 10 minutes, boom, done. Hey, how's it going, Schmirkle? We out here suffering. That's about it. See ya. I'll do it. I'll do it. At least Peggy said he does not approve of anything Kanye says whatsoever, so there's that. Now, here's the thing. It's good that he said he doesn't approve of it, but it's one thing to say it if he continues to work with Kanye in the future, which he might not, but I'm just saying, if Peggy does work with Kanye in the future, I feel like that negates everything that he's said, you know, but he might not do it. He might actually stick to his word on it, and, you know, that I guess I could somewhat respect. But like, he still worked with Kanye at let's say a curious point in his career regardless. Let me download this Wolf Howl sound effect. I need it for this.
I think tonight one of them will find me first as shining brighter.
I am not using a YouTube to MP3 website right now. Oh, it's not working? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Great question. I wish I could answer it. This is that mysterious music Mr. Khaled was talking about. See, you just don't get it if you don't have a mysterious, inquiring mind. Let me open the stream deck right here.
Using the tunnels, but the ones crawling above me. A new map with up it at the bottom of my waters.
The crickets
among them.
that are there for like
And
5
Wetland is
seconds.
preparing a war for jackals. And the war will make them vomit all the
But yeah, I mean, there could be something kind of cool here. Theoretically, in theory, there could be something cool here. In practice, there's a lot of work that could be done. Oh? White boy time? Why am I looking forward to it? Compared to that, I'll take an actual song, man. Here we go. Song was a 7. Oh, I haven't listened to this in so long.
But I can understand the reasons why you think that I should. Yeah, I'm white, but I never put your neck in no noose. And I never burnt a cross or hid my face with a hood. You can't just label me racist.
Shaking my head when I listen to Tom MacDonald so everyone knows that I disagree.
My parents brought me up to treat everyone as an equal. I refuse to feel ashamed
because of my pretty blue eyes.
Fuck a Nazi, fuck a white supremacist, fuck anyone who labels me as that because of my family genetics. The hatred for Caucasians is so fucking pathetic.
The hatred for Caucasians.
I'm not the white devil, neo-Nazi.
I feel so hated as a white man.
Call me what you want, but I'd still never say the white race as a whole ain't the enemy. There's racist white people, but we're far from that
collectively. Don't say that. Remember the first time I saw the video for this? I was in a trance, like I can't believe this exists. White ass.
If a black man is sipping on some cognac sitting next to me, I don't assume that every black's favorite drink is Hennessy. I don't dislike Tanisha because her first name isn't Stephanie. Not only is that wrong, it's a fucking waste of energy. Ivory or ebony, 45 or 17, we all bleed the same.
The fact that people like this actually exist is so ridiculous.
He's white and he raps, he stole the culture right from the blacks. Okay, he's fire, but we lit the flame, he's siphoning gas. So fuck this corny little honky man, the whitey is whack.
Also, I think there's something to this song that makes it so bad about the fact that he's just stretching this very, like, basic concept that there's only so much you can say about of, I'm a white rapper, but that doesn't mean I hate black people. He's stretched that out to 4 minutes and 48 seconds, 3 verses, and it's like, you don't have enough content to do that, so you just need to keep reiterating the same points. Hey, how's it going, Gino? The first time I saw this music video was on Facebook, by the way. Which it seems like the main platform for this kind of music. It's called Lyrical Technique.
I got a mother, a father, a sister, an auntie, an uncle, and a grandma that I picture when you're openly hating. And God willing, one day I'll have a kid of my own. I refuse to let you blindly hate my wife and my baby.
Yeah, Tom, because when people say, oh, I hate white people on Twitter, they're talking about your grandma. It's directed specifically at her, Tom.
Go ahead and hate the racists. I pray for their extinction. If you want to hate the white people, just make the distinction between the ones who want the best for everyone.
Hey, fair, Kev, fair. I think I just saw it being pushed at me, and I was like, who's this Tom MacDonald guy? And it went downhill from there.
I didn't make. No one that I call a friend has ever owned a slave, and neither did our dads or our dads' dads. Fuck sakes, acknowledging atrocities were wrongly committed is all that I can offer while I'm wrongly convicted. I would never hate a man
wrongly
for what God gave him in
convicted.
pigments, and I would never plot against him just because he is different. I would never judge.
It's funny because so many of the lines in this song are Tom saying, I'm not racist and being racist is bad, but then there's so much stuff surrounding it that drowns out that small good part of the message, which is saying being racist is stupid. You know, I don't like racist people. But then there's so much bullshit around it that just completely drowns out that part of
Human
it.
for the cards he was given, or call him lesser than myself because of the race that he's mixed with. White people that you hate aren't your neighbors or lawyers. They're the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Bushes, and Royals. They're the people who monopolized the water and oil and injected your communities with drugs till they spoiled. Got no patience for Nazis, I think they're better
my
off
God, we
dead.
got the
Fighting
breakdown.
hatred with hatred,
Ooh.
making the hate more intense. I don't want nothing to do with
Ooh.
either side of the fence, so don't blindly attack me for wearing braids on my head. Hate the people who believe you put yourselves in the ghetto. Hate the ones who
blindly
teach your
attack me
children
for
you ain't
wearing
shit 'cause
braids
they
on my
said
head.
so. Hate the ones who think you're all the same and judge you profusely, cause the way that you're portrayed on our news and in movies, being white and being racist aren't the same, man, I
I
promise.
love the
No, it's hard to
breakdown,
tell
like
the
this
difference if
third
I'm just
verse
being
is supposed to
honest.
be him
I deserve the
spitting
chance to
game.
show you I'm not part of the problem, and you owe it to yourselves. We got so much in common. White boy, don't say that. White boy, oh you so bad.
There's something about that last line there that comes off as so condescending. Like, you owe it to yourselves to talk it out with me. We have so much in common. You're just like me. It's the whole delivery of it again that messes it up here.
White boy, don't
say that.
White boy, oh you so bad. White boy, you wish you were black. White boy, dear white boy.
Oh, we didn't get another bit of the distortion. The white boy. What's next? Are we going to the next one? Ah, not a fan of this one. Some people here will like it. Not me though. Speaking of distortion, yeah, Tom saying he's not a part of the problem on that song is crazy. Rest in Pug, especially just because he would go on to become worse and worse and more, what's the right word? More inflammatory. Clearly trying to get more of a reaction, saying more intense stuff. I like this album, but this song is cheeks. See, Envy, I actually don't hate A Great Chaos anymore. You know, I don't love it, but I don't hate it anymore. I agree, though. This is one of the weakest songs on it. Pure 808s right here. Me too, Ken. I've been going through it. $20 till a playlist reset. 4 songs left after this one. Will we make it? You couldn't have timed that better, Vimped. With the latency, that was extremely good timing. So Vimped just sent in the total for a restart. We're reshuffling, and we are back to song 1 of 12. And that's how this is going to work, ladies and gentlemen. This has demonstrated it. Okay, so now we restart the goal, and we're going to bump it up a little. We're going to go to 150 for the playlist reset. How do I get this to work? Why is it not? The fuck? Oh, I see. Boom. Now it should have reset. Back to 0. Please roll Ken again. It's literally a roll of the dice every time we reset it. Well, thank you for that one, Vimpen. We're going to do a reshuffle. So, basically, I'm going to click the button off and then click it back on to reshuffle. And we're just going to skip to the next song. Whatever the next song is where we start from. And I'm going to take a quick bathroom break before we continue. Pars in the Mars is going to be our next one that we pick up from. So I'm literally just going to be 2 minutes, so I won't play any music while I'm away, because we have the playlist just waiting right there. So I will see you guys in a couple of minutes, and we will get into Nitrous Uzi. This is going to be song 1 of 12 once again. I will see you guys shortly, and we'll hop right back into it. See you in about 2 minutes. What the fuck happened while I was away? Uh, what's going on in the live chat? Let me scroll back here. What the fuck? Did a chain just start here? Anyway, let's hop back into the music. I legit looked at the chat. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? It's one of the scary YouTube emotes. So let's hop back into it. We're back at song 1 of 12. We got a full playlist reset. So we're back. We're back to song 1 of 12. Now it's $150 for a playlist reset. First song we got in the shuffle, Pars in the Mars, Nitrous Uzi. Let's go. How are we feeling about the bad song roulette concept, by the way? Because I'm having a blast with this. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Shout out gambling. I have the nitrous today. I like this. Me too. I think the random aspect of it really adds to it. I like how each shuffle is us just re-rolling the dice. I do plan on this being Bad Songs Roulette 1, by the way, and doing more in the future. This one actually would make for a cool video too. The thing with this song is there is a good song somewhere in here. I would say that could be the case for a few tracks on Eternal to Take Two. But it just sounds like Uzi forgot how to flow a little bit. Yo, like what was that? Shout out to Roulette, shout out to gambling, let's go. CDTV promoting gambling to his impressionable audience. What's going on here? Cancel him. Wah, 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 wah. I'm going to gamble now. Hey, whoa, 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 no, hold on, don't do that, don't do that. Don't gamble, it's a bad idea, everybody. I just want you guys to know, alright, for the sake of my credibility, I could have got the bag. I got offered a sponsorship recently from a big gambling company, and even though I gamble myself occasionally as a fun night out, I turned it down. I turned it down because I was like, it wouldn't feel right doing that to me. Gambling or nitrous, both addictive, both insanely fun. Let's go. Yeah, there's a good song buried somewhere in here. It wasn't. Should I name the brand? I mean, I guess even if I, like, it's just the name that exists. I feel like saying their name isn't, you know, free promo. Oh wait, see, Football Manager 25 got cancelled. Damn. What the fuck? Weren't they hyping it up as this is going to be a big step forward? We're changing the engine, the game engine. Oh. Lil Wayne, Get a Life. Hold on. No. Rebirth era. Okay, so basically, again, I don't hold anything against the brand necessarily, so I'm not criticizing them by saying this, let me just make that clear. But I just don't really want to do gambling sponsorships just because I don't want to, like, enable anyone that may have issues with it or anything like that. But it was DraftKings, which is, like, pretty big. They probably would have paid a bag, but I turned that one down. Get a life. Alex saying my song made the cut. Yup. This is an Alex suggestion right here. So are they pushing it back, Killjoy, Football Manager 25, or is it just like, is the series axed, or are they gonna continue working on it? I appreciate that, Schmirko. Thank you. And it's one of those things. It's not like, I wouldn't necessarily judge other people for taking a sponsorship. It's just one of those things where it's like, personally, I don't really want to do it. So I'm not criticizing anyone who would do it as well. I'm just saying, like, on a personal level, it's something I want to pass on. Oh yeah, I reckon they would have, like, paid crazy, but had to pass on it. With that being said, I'm definitely open to taking sponsorships. And I got one in the pipeline coming up that I'm actually genuinely happy about. I think I'm allowed to say, I don't think contractually I'm not allowed to say, but I got Hello Fresh coming up, which is one I've been wanting to do for a long ass time. So I'm looking forward to that. At least this one's kind of bouncy and upbeat, you know? There's energy to it. It's not a boring bad song. Okay, I see. So there won't be Football Manager 2025. Maybe the extra time will help them out though, Killjoy, and they can really put out something special rather than rushing to meet a deadline, you know? Ooh, what's happening tonight, Vimpen? Is it like is it a numbered card? Or, I'm assuming UFC, right? Or is it just one of the, what do they call it? UFC Fight Nights or whatever. That one's not bad at all. I'm not mad at that song. What we got next in the shuffle? Let's see.
Yes. Hello. I was wondering if you could play that song again.
Okay, you saved me, Alex. We know this is coming.
Outro.
Alex gave us 2 resets for Get a Life by Lil Wayne. So we have that twice, but we know that the longest song on the playlist is coming after that. There is not a single song longer than Jail Part 1 on here. This was the one that I was hoping we would never get in the shuffle. And it's going to be after 2 more listens of Get a Life. So let's enjoy this, everyone, because we have some hell for us after this. Again, this one is fun bad. Oh, there's only like 3 good fights on it, Vimpen. I might need to look into this card here. See if I recognize anybody. Bridge, bass, chorus, outro. Nice one, Alex. Fuck you. Get alive. Did you say it was 313, Vimpen? Hey, the Super Bowl rack list. Let's go. Oh, track list. Track list. What's the track list, Elena? Ah, 312. I see. I see. Ah, it's Duplessis versus Strickland 2. Okay. Oh, Zhang Wei Li is fighting. I like her. I'll watch that one. You know what? Spoil it. Go for it, Elena. I do plan on watching my first Super Bowl ever tomorrow, though. Maybe the chat doesn't want it spoiled, though. Yeah, you can send a doc if the chat doesn't want it spoiled. Get alive. CDTV, I hear a notable Twitter user has exposed you on Twitter for endorsing gambling and nitrous. Check your mentions. I wonder who that might be. Gonna give that a look in a minute. Oh, Justin Taffa's fighting as well, Vimpen. I remember watching one of his fights and he was a fucking monster, so that should be pretty good. Honestly, there's a few here I'm looking forward to for my limited knowledge. For this UFC card here. Get money, get bitches, and get a life. Not bad advice. Not bad. Yeah, that's true, Vimpad. Sometimes, that's the thing with UFC. It's unpredictable, right? We still have one more of this, but I'm not actually that mad at it. Because the next song is Jail Part 1, so let's run this back one more time because Alex sent in $20. That's 2 resets because I'm nice like that. My niceness will be the death of me on these streams. Caused my downfall many times before on here. Wait. Let me hear the... It looks like Twitter user Autumn has exposed me. Let me... I won't put the video on screen, but I just want to play the audio here. Gambling or nitrous? Both addictive. Both insanely fun. Let's go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'll retweet that. All right. Repost. I've been exposed. Gambling and nitrous, my favorite hobbies. Great out of context clip. If there was a CDTV out of context channel, it'd be a mess. I used to like this Wayne song. Not even mad at that Hello World because I can see the fun in here. I can see the enjoyability of this one. It is, of course, here in Bad Song Roulette because I think there is a big layer of ridiculousness to it. Oh, okay. Thank you for that one, Elena. I'll check that out and not put any of the spoilers out there. You know what? I'm not even going to facially react to this Super Bowl track list so you guys don't know what's going on here. Oh, I need to request access. Whoops. I can't react yet anyway. I've requested access, Elena. You should see the sound bites we have of you on the Discord soundboard. Oh god. I need that for my own soundboard.
Listen, girl.
Can we see the full playlist? So unfortunately not, Alvin, just because I set it up on my own Spotify, which is like under my government name, so it's a private playlist. But if you want to inquire about any songs to ask if they're on here, you could go ahead. But there's 125 at the moment. The distortion at this part. Okay, not gonna react here to the track list for the Super Bowl. I will say, very interesting. Not gonna facially react. I think it will be a fun time. That's what I'll say. I know that'll probably make me look underwhelmed, Elena, but I'm just trying not to react too intensely. Is Etienne Sin in the playlist? Yes, Remember is. How much Lil Pump is there? A couple tracks. Pump Rock Heavy Metal, his collab track with Soulja Boy called Mona Lisa. No! Unless we get another reset, it's Jail Part 1.
On stage rapping.
This was the worst outcome to land on this song. It's the longest one in the playlist.
Ordinarily, I might joke around on the stage. Funny motherfucker, class clown, 12th grade.
Song 3 of 12.
Overstep my boundaries, do some weird shit. Believe in the art of the joke. In this case, I was like, hey, y'all a great crowd. So is a reward. Do you want to see my dick? Crowd went wild. Now I'm kind of torn. Mid-show, soft dick is my worst soft dick. I'm a moron. Show your dick.
Hey Ash, in case you haven't seen it yet, your next project involves this song a little bit.
Head up to the dressing room, 5 cops waited in my dressing room. Goddamn, do you blowing up? Look at how they beefing up your security.
Is Burned by TX2 there? I did add that in, yeah.
Said, sir, you're under arrest. I laughed in jest. Assumed he was just showing off for his cop friends. Open some checks mixed. Sir, I'm gonna need you to put on these cuffs. I'm like, what? Sir, you just exposed yourself at an all ages show nonetheless. Wait, you're talking about showing nuts? Sir, that's like a common joke. You never pull out a ball with your friends or sir? Never? Sir, please put on these cuffs. Wait,
You know, I can't say I've ever pulled out my balls as a joke with friends.
Sir, I'm sorry, I swear.
Maybe me and Lil Dicky just had different kinds of friends.
I'm like,
Yeah? You like, yeah?
I like,
Yeah? Yeah.
booked bail.
Hey, thank you for that, Alex. I appreciate that. I need a Google Doc to get through this shit right here.
45 parents press charges. I got a DUI in college. This was not my first offense.
Now, unlike some, I don't know why I'm pausing it, but unlike some people listening to this song, I find some parts of it could be funny with just the absurdness of the concept. But the thing with Lil Dicky on this track is he drags each joke out to the furthest degree that he can, to the point that it stops being funny at all. And then, as you guys know, it just devolves into one of the most common jokes about prison, if you know what I'm talking about, being repeated over and over and over again.
We're crying on the stand. Probably the dorks of their class. Now it's the day of my reckoning. They about to give me my sentencing. Can't even breathe and I'm trembling. The jury arrived at a verdict. Guilty. I thought I misheard it. Guilty. Mama bird going berserk. Wait, you said 2 years, Your Honor? Yes. On the
Oh,
bus
one
to
of my
Tucka
lights
Wallet.
died. No.
They got me chained to Roberto. Tat on his face, he was
The other one's gonna go soon.
This can be as we pulling in.
We're gonna lose the mood lighting, ladies and gentlemen. Lil Dicky killed it. He killed my light.
I was like this? They're like, yeah, but rake your nuts. Rake my nuts? Like, pull them up? Yes. Oh, okay. They made me squat and cough. Standard procedure, I'm with it.
Why is it 6 minutes? Oh, that's an unfortunate underestimation, Shy Guy. It's 8 minutes, 44 seconds.
He like, yeah. I'm like, yeah.
There's the first part of the whole concept.
Your job to protect people? Get and walk to my cell. Walking through jail. Shit is like hell. It's just like the movies. Screaming and hollering, hooting. A black guy said, I'll break your back. A Hispanic guy asked, what that mouth like? A neo-Nazi just smiles. We get to my cell. Got a cellmate named Raheem. Good dude, wonder why he in. Then he asked me what I even did. I explained the whole thing, was performing, showed my nuts.
Oh, no.
Totally innocent, like, well, I did it, but it was an innocent act. It's not a big deal. Now I'm here in Chuckawalla for 2 years. For
And yeah, you could definitely send me some of the sound bites of them. That would help.
You just heard the story. Okay. You cannot let anyone know this. Why? It's not a big deal. If they find out, then it's over. Over? You raped, dead, maybe. Raped, dead? Let's just think of solutions instead. Raped, dead? And here there's the blacks and the Mexicans. Well, what about those white supremacists? They see that you're Jewish, it's evident. It's evident, but it's blacks and the Mexicans don't have.
Okay, we have a Google Doc from Alex right here.
The blacks or the Mexicans?
Thank you for this one, Alex. Let's take a look at this because it might help a little bit.
I just don't know much about Mexicans. Like at home, I would hang out with blacks.
Oh, I don't have the window capture on. Hold on.
How do I refer to it? Do I say blacks? You won't have to. I feel like it'd be weird if I said I'm with the blacks.
Oh, he's such a fish out of water, guys. Do you get it?
Everyone knows you're with us. 3 o'clock rec, ball, pretty solid courts, real good runs. Watched on the side.
Okay, the top 12 worst songs from the big 3. Let's see if we agree with this or not. Top 12 worst songs from the big 3. So, if you thought I was done talking about Cole, Kendrick, and Drake, then boy, do I have a surprise for you. After going into deep thoughts about their discography, I concocted a list counting down the worst songs. I love the unimpressed emojis in the chat. Worst songs from the Why Top 12, because Top 10 is too redundant for me, so I want to be original. I gather what I think are the worst songs. Well, thank you for that one as well, Elvin. I'll check that out after this also.
Says, you know what he did? Everyone's frozen in place. You know what he did?
Can we just get a constant stream of unimpressed emojis all throughout this song? Just constant. So, I gathered what I think are the worst songs and broke it down to 12 from studio albums, of course. This song is so distractingly bad. There were 16 songs in total I found that I think were bad. 9 from Drake. Remember, Alex likes Drake, so there's not necessarily bias here. J. Cole 4, Kendrick 3. I've listened to these songs, Call an Ambulance, to make sure my list was honest. With that said, let the countdown commence. 12, Yeah, by Kendrick. Some people like this, but we'll see. Concept of this song is what places it low on the list. Kendrick talking about his Israelism and calling out a news reporter about how his song All Right was doing more damage than good makes for good content. I just can't get into his delivery throughout the song. Fair. And especially the hook, combined with the slow trip-hop beat, makes the listen monotonous. Speaking of a monotonous listen, and a weird placement between DNA and Element, two tone-wise different songs. We have Ratchet Happy Birthday by Drake. For a song with birthday in the title, it sure lacks energy for a celebration. It's at this point of the album where you really start feeling the 25 track length. If you want a real birthday song to play, just go for 50 Cent's In the Club. That's all I gotta say.
It's not gonna be an option like that. No, hear me out. What if one day up in the calf I stuck a paper on the wall?
Sorry, do you guys just see how long this concept is going on for? With Lil Dicky, let's say, being taken in prison. It's like the whole the whole last 2/3 of the song.
Yeah, a sign-up sheet.
Just constant.
Yeah.
Number 10, Motivate by J. Cole. Motivate. It was between this or the Cutoff, as the Kill Edward vocals really dragged it down. But Cole's verse on that song was what saved it being on the list. Despite this song sampling the classic Junior Mafia's Get Money song, structurally the beat is similar to the title track KOD. Because of that, the song sort of feels like filler to me. Add to that, the hook is needlessly repetitive, and the Feeling Alive sections annoy me, resulting in what I personally think is the worst song on KOD.
Where you from, Raheem?
9, I'm Upset by Drake. By the way, any faces I'm pulling like that, Alex, are not at the list. It's at Lil Dicky. Just thought I'd clarify that. 9 is I'm Upset by Drake. Even if this song wasn't released directly after Duppy Freestyle, it would still be an underwhelming song. Agree? Compare this single for Scorpion to the previous one, Nice for What, and it's night and day. Despite Side A being the best on the album, this song is one of its low points. Boring beat, lazy chorus, same subject matter, lather, rinse, repeat. Fuck me.
Part of the Discord game, and it made me completely reevaluate what I considered to be bad music. It made me give props to Stimulated by Tyga.
Yep.
I hated saying that.
Fair. Thank you for that one, Lovelock. That's a reset for the longest song in this entire stream. No. Okay. Let me write that down as one reset for Joe Part 1. We really got the worst outcome. Like, no matter what, the $10 remains the same. So, it's a reset for an 8-minute track. We didn't even reach the conclusion. It's so sad. By the way, Stimulated by Tyga, I can't get it on Spotify. It's grayed out for me. I don't know if it's because of the sample or whatever, but I couldn't add it to the playlist. But yeah, basically, I'm upset. Boring as hell. 8 God by Kendrick. This what God feel like. I actually don't hate that track, to be honest. Them is an amazing album. Or, Them is an album, I filled the word in there, where Kendrick began to experiment more with his vocals, and this song is the worst showcasing of that. While I dig his positivity on the track, I can't get invested because it gives off singing in the shower energy. According to a magazine writer, Kendrick is trolling Drake by imitating his singing voice on the chorus, which makes sense given the beat also sounds like a 40 or Boy Wonder beat. If true, I'm glad Kendrick is happy, but I'm not after hearing this. And for this to be a 4-minute song makes it even worse. Then we have Gently by Drake. Live like Sopranos, Italianos. I don't have a problem with Drake going bilingual, just make it sound good and not awkward. As someone who has a family that speaks the language fluently, the way Drake's Spanish flows on the beat is so jarring. Bad Bunny's feature doesn't help either. After playing this, I had to go back to MIA, or Mia, right? A significantly better song than this, because that's a Bad Bunny Drake collab. Mia, Mia. Number 6, Mr. Nice Watch by J. Cole. Coming in at 6 is what I think is Cole's worst song ever. The instrumental is just plain bad, sounding like Cole took a leftover beat from the Watch the Throne album. Out of the many Jay-Z collabs the big three have done, this stands out as the worst one of the bunch. Cole stated that this song was the last to be recorded and wanted Jay to hop on it before his debut album was released just days after, and it shows. Number 5, we have Calling For You by Drake. Cash Cobain is the main culprit as to what's wrong with this song. The beat is very off-putting, sounding like a drill song that's trying to be romantic or something. Sexy drill. Combine that with Drake's weird delivery and you have a mid-song. By the way, Cash Cobain did a reference track for Calling For You, so I'm pretty sure the whole first part of Calling For You is actually Drake working off of a Cash Cobain reference, so that's why he sounds weird on it as well. But this mid-song goes all the way bad with a cringy spoken word with some random female ranting about, I don't even know, and I don't care. 21 is cool, but his section feels like a leftover from Her Loss. Easily the worst song 21 and Drake have together. 4, GNX by Kendrick, the title track. While I love Kendrick putting on new West Coast artists, he could have chosen a better song than this. Similar to Mr. Nice Watch, it was reported that this song was made mere days before GNX dropped. And it shows, as the beat sounds literally thrown together at the last minute, and Kendrick's goofy energy I usually love comes across as annoying here. Hit of J3's tweets have more bite than his verse on here, and the others aren't memorable either. Today, this is Kendrick's worst song. Fair. Let me just make sure I've not got a copyright warning real quick. Gotta double check this. We don't have a copyright warning? Holy shit. We're doing okay. For an 8-minute song played twice in a row to not get a copyright warning, not bad.
Blacks and the Mexicans don't have inherent hatred for you. You gotta pick one of them for protection. Who? The blacks or the Mexicans? Yes.
Oh dear. Number 3, Peak by Drake. Clearly not his peak. The rest of the list is going to consist of Drake songs. So here is his top 3 worst tracks. Despite the title, it's far from peak. The song is simultaneously boring and grating at the same time, from its bland R&B and ambient instrumental with an annoying synth during the hook. The worst song, On Scorpion. So the top 2 are going to be non-Scorpion. 2, Currents. I can't believe you would say this about the Bad Gang song, Alex. Bed Springs over a dance beat. Who thought this was a good idea? Honestly, Nevermind had a mix of boring, predictable house music and bad experiments. This song is one of them. Much like I said about Peak, this song is both annoying and boring, a deadly combination, and yet it's not quite the worst. And the worst song from the big 3 in Alex's opinion. Number 1 is Falling Back. Fair pick. A thing to keep in mind from this list, a majority of Drake's songs that made it came from Scorpion and onward. I only had one song in contention from his prime era, which is 2010 to 2017, but that song didn't make the cut because I found worse songs from him. After 2017, he started to show cracks in his artistry. Lil Dicky's rapping behind this. By being too complacent in his position and just released whatever he thought would be good for a project. Falling Back is emblematic of this as it shows Drake's lack of effort. I criticize, but I also empathize. I don't glaze, I praise. Bars. Me making this list shows that if you are a fan of anyone, you also have the capacity to criticize whatever they release to show that you're not a complete D-writer. I might show my D-writer self by making a best Big 3 songs list. All that said, I hope you enjoyed reading this. Thank you for this, Alex. It was good to read through that. And see your picks. I'm not too mad at those. Some different ones I would have picked personally, but I'm not too mad at that. So thank you for sending that in there. And I agree with that a lot. Like, just because you like an artist doesn't mean you have to ride everything that they put out. I feel like a lot of people, especially like when it comes to Twitter, which is where you see like the worst of standom, it's like because they identify with an artist so much or they idolize them, they feel like any criticism against them is the biggest insult of all time. And it's like, it's not like that, bro. You can not like songs from your favorite artist, you know? It's okay.
Think about it.
Can't believe we're still on this song. And it's only the second time hearing it. And we will check out what you sent in shortly, Alvin. Just gonna give my voice a little rest for a moment. Absorb the beautiful music. And I will look through your Google Doc shortly.
Yeah, for head. You know, if you
Time slots for head.
The best head you'll ever get in jail. And I'll be such a joy, so pleasant. What a great companion.
Shout out to Ghost Energy.
So smart. Yeah. Then at word would get around about the head, and everybody would start to realize
the soundbite care package should be in your Discord DMs. Let's go.
The brothers would kill for this shit. Can't
Let's go. Let's see what we got in here.
Like that, it's cool when you say "cuh," like "cuz," but you "cuh." Where you from, Raheem? Man, I got a nap. Oh, when you wake then.
Only 1 minute 40. Come on. Ghost Energy sponsorship. I would do it. I would do it. They're like my favorite energy drink. So they're gonna send me free products. You'll pay a little fee. Okay, I'm down for that.
Tap Raheem's shoulder. I said, "Did you know that, Raheem?" You like what? The Subway's the biggest chain, bigger than McDonald's.
Might be sending you a zip bomb. It's over for me.
I feel greasy. All of a sudden he bailed. Then as I turned the corner, I saw Don Quixote. Fuck, this is it. Oh my God.
Why did he make this song so long with this beat as well?
I'm open to it. Come here. Kissed on his neck.
Not that it's a bad beat, because it's not. But like, it's a low-key beat to use for an 8.5-minute song.
He falling hard. I got his heart. I get down to my knees. Tease. Whipped out the dick. Oh my God. So big. Veins.
Soundbite care package. Let's go. Potentially dangerous download. I don't care, Discord. Try me.
That moment, I've never seen a Mexicano's dick before. Spit on the dick.
God. All right, let me extract these to my soundbite folder.
Cocked his head back real slow and then said, "Ay caramba, plan coming to fruition."
This is a lot of trust I'm placing in my community here. Downloading a zip, extracting it to my soundbites.
Spit out his dick.
Oh my God.
He fell to his knees. Blood everywhere. Don Quixote is dead.
Yes. Oh my God. The transition. Some people are gonna be in here telling me this is a good song. I respect it, but I disagree. This is song 4 of 12. It took so long to get past song 3 of 12, man. I'm happy we didn't get more resets on Jail, though. I think people just kind of got sick of it by the end of it.
Trip is long
and steep. My innocence was lost in the east. Amidst the thick exhaust, Aki hit
Hey.
the hornet beat. Mention my sin is strong. We all that we need. But don't call me
Alright, let's see
brother
what we
no
got in
more.
these sound
Keep my
bites.
sentences short. Stack Pendleton, keep me warm in the winter.
It's one of those songs, the beat takes a long time to get used to, I would say.
Truly love a visit from us, my soul and my heart. All in it, keep fishing, God, the macabre finish.
Hey.
That miss my pop dukes might just hit me, depending how I play my cards. The wind
Okay, I'm gonna add all these to my soundboard. Hold on.
the light shimmering from a star, cognitive dissonance shining in the necessary venom
Hey.
restored. As if it matters if you think it matters anymore. Cause shit be happening with quick results. They couldn't fathom all the damage that had to get done. Piglets in the barrel, we cooking up. Don't get a sparrow, no arrow, room.
Whoever produced this deserves a Grammy. It's innovative. It's innovative, I'll give it that.
Say a prayer, let's take it there like curry and pigeon. 50,000 roots, none of them rigid, some of them wicked, how they grew.
There we go. That was a nice, easy 2-minute one. Oh. Oh my god, did you guys see what our next one would be? Why is the bot spelling it? Thank you for that one, Rest in Pog. I don't know why the text-to-speech spelled that out. I guess it's all caps. Okay, East, we got one reset. Honestly, one reset on East feels like a blessing following a reset on Jail. I'll take it. Hey, thank you, JJ.
I gotta get scurvy again. Also, say Cilantro.
We'll count that as an extra reset by the time we reach the end. Thank you, Sheikah. Also, Balatro, I would like to look into that. It does seem pretty fun. 2 resets for East, as things stand.
I lost my phone and consequently all the feelings I call for my GF. My hands was on the wings. I took them off, had a story careen against the bars. My canteen was full of the poison I need. The trip is long and steep. My innocence was
Balatro's peak? Hell yeah. Need to get into that. I feel like the more this song gets repeated though, the more like weirdly hypnotic it gets, and it feels stranger and stranger. I've got a great soundbite right here. Hopefully the audio is balanced right. Hell yeah. Oh, they're so quiet compared to the everything else. I'll need to turn up the audio on them. Okay, that'll need to be organized at a later date. Okay, that makes it 3 total resets. So does that make it tied for most reset as well? We're running out of space. So keep in mind, even after this, we play East one more time. We're running out of space on the best songs part. We filled out the space. One more and it'll just be East, to be fair. Interesting, the more I hear this song, the more I love it. That's fair, that's fair. Racism by Adam Calhoun is on here for Blocks 56. Truly love a visit from us, my soul and my heart. All in it, keep fishing, God, the macabre finish. And miss my pop dukes might just hit me. Depending how I play my cards, the wind whisper to me. Ain't it hard? I wait a beat, the light shimmering from a I know how I can balance the audio. I'll turn it down on Spotify, but then turn up my PC volume. And then the sound bites should be louder. A little bit better. But how are mine? Still kind of quiet, but we'll work with it. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Racist.
50,000 roots. None of them riches, some of them wicked, how they grew.
And then we have one more reset of this. God, it's like, it does feel a little bit hellish the more it loops, I'm gonna be honest. It's like we're stuck in a constant loop of this hypnotizing, eerie instrumental. James Harden D. Hold up. Oh shit.
My hands was on the wings. I took them off, had a story careen against the bars. My canteen was full of the poison I need. The trip is long and steep. My innocence was lost in the east. Amidst the thick exhaust, Aki hit the hornet beat. Mention my sentence strong. We all that we need. But don't call me brother no more. I keep my sentences short.
What is that even from?
I have been fucked several times before.
New rebuttals for the city morgue who would truly love a visit from us. My soul and my heart, all in it. Keep fishing, God, the macabre finish. And miss my pop dukes might just hit me. Depending how I play my cards, the wind whisper to me. Ain't it hard? I wait a beat, the light shimmering from a star. Cognitive dissonance shattered and the necessary venom restored. As if it matters if you think it matters anymore. Cause shit be happening with quick results. They couldn't.
Yeah, this is a song that's like definitely not poorly written. I think it's got good writing.
Don't get a sparrow, no arrow room that's in that there tune to the sheriff. Deadly flowers bloom.
It's just the strange instrumental and the weird vibe to it. Ah, I cut up parts of your video talking about UMG stealing your revenue. Okay, yeah. Doesn't even sound like a song anymore. I feel it. But now, unless we get another reset, we are moving on to a classic. Everybody loves this one. Oh yeah, baby. It's funny because I don't even hate this song, but people did ask it to be on here. Maybe I'll start to hate it the more I hear it. Was her delivery always this breathy? Oh, this is song 5 of 12, by the way. Come on, I like that chorus, man. I love it. Oh, come on. Oh! The first time I listened to this, did I notice the Gucci sample? Because I feel like I didn't. But I noticed it even more now after Logic used it for Mission Control. This is good. See, you're on my side with this one, Vin Pen. I feel you. I enjoy this one. I'm not mad at this at all.
Oh my god.
I have been fucked several times before.
Hey. This sample part is weird, if you ask me. But I like the rest of it. Bro's starting off mysterious.
Slow down, baby.
Oh, you on the road now? Oh, you grown now? Oh, you too grown now? You trying to take time about your long. I just know the king got a 9 to the drugs now. Moving out mid-Jane.
How do I feel about the Carty verse?
Nuts hang. Nuts hang.
Went to like climb out. Leave a nigga fake down, fuck around, bitch, nigga gon' find out. I hope you know you need a flashlight, tryna follow around that huh? Told you like, I'm out of control.
Okay, it's not the best, but I don't hate it. Love it. Shout out to the ISIS gang. Okay, what we got next? No!
Yeah, bitch. Hot, wet, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Diamond be wet on my wrist. Yeah, diamond be wet like a bitch. Yeah, diamond be wet like a bitch. Yeah, diamond be wet on my wrist. Yeah, diamond be wet like a bitch. And my diamond be wet on my wrist. Yeah, hey, diamond be wet like a bitch. And my diamond
Not this throwback, man.
diamond be wet on my wrist. Yeah, diamond be wet like a bitch.
There's 125 songs on here. This song had a 1 in 125 chance of coming up. Which, hold on, is a 0.8% chance of appearing. She don't fuck with no labia. This is the Scream classic right here, man. Reset Warriors, this is your time. No. Come on. How many times did this get reset? 50? 50 times? I think it was 50. Diamond be wet on my wrist. Why you been like shit? Hey. Straight up drowsy delivery. Krusty Krabs type beat. Speaking of that, we have Krabby Step on here. Let me be wet on my wrist. Let me be wet like a bitch. Yeah. Fuck Postman for this beat as well, bro. Or DJ Foo, I guess he has that Postman tag. We might make it to the end of it though. We might make it to the next one. What's next? What's next? What's next? What's NXET?
Hello, how you doing? I can give you good massage. I can be your everything. You give me 50 bucks. If you no say nothing, I can give you saki. If you give me more money,
another stream highlight. Back to back. Back to back. Fuck that record.
Just a normal day on my favorite website,
Backpage.com.
I was scrolling through hoes looking for a bitch to fuck. I'm like, that babe, I was just about to call her, then I saw an ad pop up. I'm like, wait,
this stream.
You see, I had a really long day and I just could not turn.
Okay, $1. We're okay. How's it going, Aaron? This stream is already going down in the history books, everyone.
If I get confronted by the police, I just want a massage. I am not here to break the rules. Then an Asian lady had appeared and told me to
come over here to the counter. Some suggestions for reset streams from Lou. 1, The Big Day. 2, Find the Beat. 3, Young Genius. 4, Lil Pump 2 or Harvard Dropout. 5, any Kid Boo album. They might all be good for fun streams, I agree. The Big Day is one I'm building up to because it's so fucking long. What are the chances this would have happened? Like, that's insane odds. Maybe Spotify, the algorithm was like, he really likes Diamonds from the amount of times he listened to it. We're gonna throw Happy Ending up next because he seems to love that song too. The pain. Let's see what Alvin has for us here. Alvin Park with their Google Doc. We need something here. We're very familiar with this song already. Take your clothes off. I just want everyone to remember that we do have the Come segment coming up. So, Alvin has sent us right here, top 15 songs of 24 first, followed by top 10 albums. Top 15 songs, one per artist. Alvin is saying number 1, Euphoria by Kendrick Lamar. Let's go, agree. 2, The Magician, Jordy Greek. Another good pick, right? Is that the pickup artist one? Or is that a different one? I believe it's that one. 3, Either On or Off the Drugs by Peggy. Great pick there as well. 4, Mental Health by Father John Misty. Really like what I've heard from Father John Misty. 5, Hey Jane by Tyler the Creator. Great storytelling track. Really good writing. 6, Sympathy is a Knife by Charlie XCX. My Brett era will be starting soon. 7, Evoke Me by Parano. 8, Thank God for Me, Schoolboy Q, great track. 9, Cheerleader by Porter Robinson. I remember loving that track. 10, Cold Pimp, Denzel Curry. Love that song. 11, On the Set, Freddie Gibbs. 12, Capricorn by Vampire Weekend. 13, Common Moon by my favorite, Shusha. 14, Reaching Out, Beth Gibbons. And 15, Grey Rebel, Green Shoots, Godspeed Your Black Emperor. Nice list. Come segment. There we go. Let's get those nut emojis in the chat, everybody. I forgot it was coming up. Let's go. And then top 10 albums. What a horrible track this is right here. 1, The New Sound by Jordy Greep. Fair pick from what I've heard. 2, Only God Was Above Us by Vampire Weekend. 3, Brat by Charlie XCX. What is this? What is this? My balls are gone.
There are 2 wolves inside of me. A good one, and the one that pressed the red button. Hee hee tee hee.
Pressing that red button just like Drake, Alex. That's a reset. Of course it's on this song.
I can be your everything, you give me 50 bucks. If you know say nothing, I can give you saki. If you give me
Everybody get ready for another come segment. 4, Chromacopia by Tyler the Creator. We went from the bright green of Brett to the more toned down green of Chromacopia. 5, Lives Outgrown by Beth Gibbons. 6, Sky 100 by Parano. 7, I Lay Down My Life For You, JPEG Mafia. 8, Dark Times by Vince Staples. 9, 13-inch Frank Beltran Italian Stiletto with Bison Horn Grips by Shushu. And 10, Mahash Mashana by Father John Misty.
Double it or pass it to the next person. Next song edition.
You know what? I know I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to let it play a little bit further before the reset, you know? Because there might have been a delay coming in. We only heard 50 seconds so far. Double or pass to the next person. 2 resets on this. But yeah, great list right here. From the ones I've heard on this list, Alvin, really, really solid picks right here. I don't see many of these being very disputed. So nice. Good stuff here. Thank you for sending that in. Making this a little bit more bearable. See, that's how this works, Ash. You know, there's a 1 in 120.
I am sorry you had the bad ending.
Wait, that's 3 again. We've ran out of space to write down most reset songs. Okay. We're about 1:40 in now, so... And then we have another reset after this. Mod privileges revoked. Alright, it's over. That's for you, Archive. There we go. We definitely have enough space for all of that. Oh my god. There's a lot going on here. If we get one more reset on Happy Ending, it will become our most repeated one. So we'll see. 65% of the way there. Fuck yeah. But yeah, thank you for the list, Alvin.
This shit all is set up is debatable. If I get confronted by the police, I just want a massage. I am not here to break the rules. Then an Asian lady had a
It will be. Oh no!
To the counter.